Jared Hess, my old friend from Nacho Libre, reached out to me. He said, look, we're making Minecraft. Jason Momoa's on board. I want you to jump in here and become fierce partner warriors. I thought that sounded so fun and had lots of potential for comedy. It would be fun to collab with Jason.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Jack had like a definite man crush on Jason.
This is good, this works.
And Jason had a total man crush on Jack.
You're one of my favorite all-time, top 5 actors of all time.
Bro.
I love Jack Black so much. I love everything he does.
The bromance energy between those guys was so funny, people couldn't keep it together. Our whole crew was just like, oh my gosh, okay, this is gonna work.
The thing between Steve and Garrett, they hate each other. But then over the course of the movie, they become best friends.
I think Garrett and Steve are very much alike. I think this is a little stiff competition between me and Steve, but he definitely helps me by the end of this movie. I think it's fun because it's almost like therapy for Gar. He goes through a lot in this. You get to see a bunch of different sides of him.
Pretty cool, huh?
We do have a ball. That's always kind of the magical line that you want to ride, and I think we have in this movie where there's a lot of actual work to be done. You got to remember all those lines, you got to hit all those marks, but you also want to have fun doing it.
Jason and Jack are really fun. When they get together, it's the worst because my character doesn't like to laugh at the jokes. So everybody is allowed to organically laugh, and I can't, and it sucks.
If I said that I didn't try to make them laugh while they were on camera, I'd be lying.
I need to get my brother out of here.
Diarrhea, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Unless we're supposed to keep going, which I told we were not.
And they would be lying too, because they've done it to me too.
It's insane to have to keep a straight face around Jack. There are scenes where I can't stop.
Want to do the whole song? And action.
That's the magic ingredient. I think the work is better when you're having fun. We definitely had some fun on this one. Hey, what's up behind the scenes?
Good morning.
When you sneak up on me, then you get me at weird angles.
Jack took his role as Steve incredibly seriously.
You know when the dawn comes, they all catch fire and die.
He's one of the funniest, most incredible entertainers and artists on the planet. There's nobody like him.
Jack, the kids' eyes light up when they see him, you know.
How you doing? What's your name? Caleb, nice to meet you. Jack.
Jack is my homie.
Come on, Jack. Come on, one for the team. No looker.
I think the world of him, I think he just commits 150% to everything that he does.
Wait, let's get it. Can we get the whole prop team together for a photo?
Whether he knows it or not, I'm always observing him and just watching his genius.
No looker.
Quiet, please. Rehearse scene.
What you don't know is that I'm not just Steve in the movies. While we've been making the movie, I've been very busy when I'm not on camera, actually playing Minecraft.
We set up a Minecraft server for the crew and the cast to play on. We have put consoles in all the trailers so they can play between breaks. We're just exploring Minecraft together and it's super fun.
I'd love to invite you into my world. Join me, won't you? This is my trailer. Come on in. Because I'm a method actor, as you can see, I got my wallpaper up here. Torfy helping me out with my tech. As you can see, I got a spare Steve sweater. And the only game that I've played is Minecraft. Here we are in the game. I wanted to make a house on top of the highest mountain I can find. And I found that mountain. It was pretty far away from the village. So I was like, I'm gonna build a stairway to heaven and a path all the way to the top. It's called Steve's Stairway to Heaven. Dude, this took me hours. And the truth is, what I'd like to do is put a minecart up here with some redstone so you can zip through here. You can see my mansion on the top of the hill. This is my house. Hey, mi casa is su casa. Come on in. This is the ground floor, but let's go down to the basement. Look at them paintings, bro. I'm not messing around. This is the floor I'm really proud of. Copper base, and then second is lapis lazuli, my favorite of all the stones.
I read the script, and the character that they wrote, he's kind of a character that doesn't fit into society. He just loves art and music, and he does best without any criticism, without any self-doubt.
Pink house!
When he breaks free of the constraints of society's rules and regulations, he's able to make some amazing things that surprise even himself. And he's kind of a badass, fierce warrior.
Good job there.
Not too shabby, yeah?
I don't usually get to play that character. I got some fight scenes in this one.
Finally be able to show my gymnastic skills.
Ah, you gotta do the foot stomp.
We're not doing the foot stomp.
There's a new action star in town, and it ain't Keanu Reeves. It's this guy. Sorry! God.
Cut it. Let's get playback. That was great.
All right, Steve, always address me because I'm the leader.
This movie, it's definitely one of the scariest things I've ever done because I'm like toe-to-toe with Jack, who's a beast. On our drama days, I was like, action. Got you. Comedy, I'm like, action. Day one, a little scary, actually terrifying.
Definitely watching Jason kind of mold himself into a character that fits very beautifully inside of a Jared Hess kind of landscape. This is a big step for him because he's never done that before. I think people who were close to him knew that he had it in him, and it's fun to see him take that step.
There's a lot of little actor things I do to prepare. One of them is definitely music.
Hey, play some of that 80s, man. Can someone put Flashdance on right now?
Billy Idol, Skid Row's in there. I mean, there's tons of different songs. Lots of stuff from the 80s. The whole look of that time, it was fun.
Jason is very vocal about the style and what he wanted. Jason wanted to wear tassel jackets. Well, that's easy because I love tassels. And so I started working on this pink quilted kind of Michael Jackson-inspired piece.
Jen's gonna put me in my first mullet.
No, it's not really a mullet.
It's not a mullet?
No, it's bangs.
Bangs?
Jason's wig makes me laugh like crazy.
Jared's like, I want bangs. And so we put those on and it looks so ridiculous.
He was laughing so hard at himself in the sense that he doesn't even recognize himself. That's always really fun and rewarding when they've gone that deep into playing someone different and against type that they're enjoying it.
What's up, T?
Everybody calls me Gar from now on. I'm a character actor. Understand me?
Yes, Jason.
Jason Momoa is like the hunkiest dude that ever lived.
You don't get those petting kittens, you get those taming lions.
So what's it like working with Jason?
It's fun. He's cool. It's
Stay
right here. This is a good fight.
Jason's like a brother that's like 20 years old.
Jason has been a lot of fun. He's such a gentle giant. It's not Valentine's Day. Don't be holding my hand.
He's a larger-than-life human being and just an amazing person. And we thought, man, this would be really fun to have this guy be almost the wimpiest person.
I ripped my pants!
He turns from this macho dude into this very glory days kind of guy who won't let go of his 80s win.
Yeah, he's definitely this burnout, but he's got a kind heart. It's in there. He covers it up with arrogance and what he thinks is charm.
Garbage man, you're a big time idiot.
You got burned in my mouth really, really bad. Can't do it.
I kind of get my butt kicked the whole time, which is funny. There's a lot of action to the whole movie.
Do I have any highlights from production, any scenes that stand out? It's the funniest scene in the movie.
It's what you call in the business a set piece.
And let's go on a bell. Pictures up.
Steve, Garrett, and Henry dive off a cliff.
Reset. Still rolling.
Still rolling. Sebastian.
It's in the script, bro.
Luckily, we got these elytra wingsuits.
Whoa!
Bye-bye.
I thought I grabbed 3! Wait for me!
We have a pretty ridiculous elytra wingsuit chase sequence. Jason Momoa and Jack Black are totally hysterical in it.
I'm ready for this grown-ass man to ride my hips. Let's do this.
How does that feel?
How you doing, Sebastian? Good?
Jack, I'll flex my cheeks. That way you got a nice little...
Thank you. That's a great cushion. Thank you. Continue to flex the cheeks, please.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's roll, please. Roll in. And let's bring up the wind. 3, 2, 1, go!
Every time that we shot, all 3 of us, it was just so crazy.
It's a bit of action. They call it the yin and yang. You'll see why.
And it was just like a big thing for like the stunt crew. That was just like really fun for all of us.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever done. It was my dumb idea.
It's pretty cool, like the action that we're doing because we're in this world. The rules change, and that's fun because your imagination gets to run wild. But that's what it's about. Minecraft is imagination.
I'm a big believer in creativity and in arts being taught and prioritized. I really believe these things are huge in the real world.
You got constraints, judgments.
But I'm gonna go make stuff anyway.
The fact that that's such a big part of this movie is something I believe in.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a picture wrap on Jason Momoa!
Jack, I hope Jack's there. He is. I can't believe.
I'm a huge fan of Jason. That dude looks like a badass. He's such a warrior, and what I didn't expect was that he was so funny, and he was so likable. And I did think, I hope someday I get to collab with that dude, because that looks like it would be fun.
Did you talk about the shirt you're wearing?
He gave me a shirt. Gave me the shirt off his back. I met Jack in this, and I gave him this poem of a jade greenstone. He actually made me a handmade letter. And then he drew a sketch of like, we'll always be Sax Bros for life.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Black!
I mean, I don't think there's a kinder, more generous man working in motion pictures. He probably has brought more joy to anyone in our lifetime. He's a global treasure, and after you've worked with them, I think we all just wish we could only make Jack Black movies for the rest of our lives. We love you, buddy.
Love you back. Oh my God. I just wanted to say, every movie lately I've been feeling, I think this could be the last one. Not just because we're getting too old for this, but also because it's such an incredible, weird miracle that I get to do this. It's just felt so lucky. And if this is my last movie, which it very well could be, it has been an honor to do it with this particular crew, and I'm gonna miss you. Love you, thank you for this.
Turns out, if you're brave enough, you can make the real world your overworld.